Wow. I was just checking the calendar and I realized that wow, the year is so fast. Like I used to think January is very slow, but for some of us that didn't do any oblate in Nigerian parlance, that wow. Okay. And I was just thinking, one of my friend came some weeks ago, and I was very, very, very clueless about where to take them to. An idea just came to my mind and said, okay, let's go for boat. Yeah. For some of you that have boat before, you see, it can be very, very interesting, especially when you have about 3-4 persons. As in, you spend a lot of time, it's fun and all of that. So we had that fun. I think that was one of the fun we had at the business, so it was so crazy. And we had a lot of things to eat, and I did some video. But what struck me was, I was watching one of the video at some point, and it got me thinking, reflecting about it for you, if you've been bowling before, you see that for every game, although you might have up to 10 sessions, 10 will I call it, you can play 10 times, and for every time you have the opportunity of throwing your ball twice. And then I will give you the video so you see what I mean. So this particular one, I threw it for the first time, and unfortunately I didn't hit any of it. It just went straight to the gutter. If you play with opponents, the way they will smile to like, oh, and I just look at it related to life, and it makes me wonder that sometimes in life we have plans to hit our target once, and our first hit is a miss, and then that makes us go sad, and then what we do after being sad or after missing that target, it what really makes a difference. So I know normal human being reaction to such event would be being sad for a long time, but like I said, it depends on what we do after missing that target is what really made the difference. So in this game, I felt like, oh, especially when you look at the board and see that, oh, your own score is better than mine, and then, most times as human being we compare ourselves to others, and that's how we do measure our success. That's how we do measure our achievement. I'm not saying they are not good enough, but sometimes comparing yourself to others or measuring your own success in comparison to others can be detrimental. And that takes me to when I said earlier that we're going to be discussing more about believing in ourselves and how it can have a positive impact on our mental well-being. So after I threw this first ball, then I believe in myself that I can do it. Yes, you can do it. Saying it to myself, yes, I can do it. And because of that belief, I threw it the second time, thinking of how I can do it to make a great hit this time. And lo and behold, I did it the second time, and I hit 8 out of the 10 balls. Yes, someone will say, but you didn't hit the whole 10 balls. But then 8 anywhere in the world is a pass. So most times life presents us with opportunities to try again. And that's why I said when you feel sad, what you do after that event is what really makes the difference. And when we do believe in ourselves, it gives us that self-confidence to try again. Sometimes you might be in a situation whereby you've tried once, you've tried the second time, your third time, your fourth time. But believing in yourself can make you continue to do it until you get it. Surprisingly, at that point when you get what you really want, you won't even remember all the misses, you won't remember all the failures. And that's the perception to life. If we do get to that point where we believe in ourselves and we do understand that I may not make it the first time. Some of us have written an exam where you write the first attempt is a failure, the second attempt failure, and then you have multiple attempts. But Because you do believe in yourself, you continue to try, and then you become a success. What am I saying? Mental well-being requires you to believe in yourself, and when you do believe in yourself, it boosts your self-confidence. Failure itself, I tell you, failure itself is a success in progress. So this is my lesson from going for a bowling. So next time you see me, you can challenge me to go bowling. But the lesson from me is, sometimes in life you don't get what you want at the first attempt. You don't get that. You may not get it at the second attempt. You might even not get it at the third attempt. But when you believe in yourself and you keep trying, eventually you get where you want to be. So 2025 is going to be you and me believing in ourselves to help us maintain a good mental well-being.